So this is video 2 of the Ferrari dealership. This is the plans I received from the customer. He did it up in CAD, a lot of detail, the doors and all the dimensions of the building. This is the repair or garage section of the building, and it's got a lot of dimensions on it. Of course, when you're building in half scale, which means ½ inch equals a foot, you're not working in feet and inches like they have here on the plans. So I'll work up my own plans using this, and I've already started by doing some let's get some focus here, doing some workups of what the dimensions would be in half scale, some conversions. So I have, ½ inch is a foot, so we have 60 foot by 48 foot. Those are rounded numbers. That would be 30 by 24 inches. Garage walls should be about 20 feet tall, which is 10 inches. So you've got a wall here along this side that's 30 inches by 10 inches tall, which will use the black foam core board. Along the back here, it'll also be 10 feet tall, or 10 inches tall, and it'll be 48 feet, so that's 24, come on, focus, 24 inches long on the back. The front has different dimensions, but it's basically about 56 by about 20 feet, so we'll just, like I say, just convert that down to inches and cut it in half, so it'll be about 13 by 28, and there'll be garage doors here, so we have to work from what we have for the garage doors. The ones that came from Rusty Stumps are into scale, about 10 feet wide, and so that's about 5 inches. So we'll have to figure out exactly how big the opening needs to be. It needs to be less smaller than the door slightly, so that there's a little bit of overlap. Same thing with the height. It needs to be the opening needs to be a little bit smaller than the size of the door when it comes all the way to the bottom of the wall. So it's good to have those before have the parts you're going to use, the doors, garage doors in this case, before cutting the openings. You want to be pretty exact to the pieces that you're able to get. For instance, those doors are in 25th scale instead of 24th scale, so there'll be some slight variation from the normal measurements. So this is the great plans that we'll be working off of, to making some modifications, but working off of to make this dealership. The back here is going to be fairly tall. It's going to have a flat roof. There'll be a gabled roof here, of some sort of pitched roof, or I don't know, something creative. I haven't quite figured that out yet for the front part, which is actually going to have, the walls are going to be bricked, the outside, whereas the rear here will have probably metal siding or architectural siding for the walls.